everyone, this is Melanie from Melanie B's Creative Studio, and today I have in front of me a diamond painting that I purchased from In Love Arts Shop. They sent me an email and said that they'd be willing to give me a $15 coupon to shop from their store if I would do a review. So this is going to be an honest review because I can't be bought. So basically, I'm gonna give you exactly my opinion of the company, of the shipping, of the quality, everything. And I hope that it will help you decide whether you're going to purchase something from this store or not. Some of their products can be chosen to ship from US. Some of them can be chosen to ship from China. The diamond paintings I looked at all could have been shipped from the US. So that was one of the things that I liked about this company, is that they did offer that option. So it doesn't seem like, it's gonna take me 6 weeks to get something that I've ordered. Now, their pricing was very reasonable. So definitely go check out the pricing. Their selection was really nice. It wasn't, huge because they do more than just diamond paintings. For $12, I got this size and shipped and everything. So I didn't have to pay anything with my $15 coupon. I ended up using the whole thing for my piece, and then I think it was $1.95 for shipping. So I received this piece in about a week and a half, and so that was pretty quick. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that because they got it to me, faster than I would have gotten it had I ordered from China. So I had gone through before I started the video, and I made sure that all of the components were here. I made sure all of the diamond painting drills were here. Considering that I haven't really done much on the project yet, I don't know if there's enough of each color, so I can't really speak to that, but it does look like I've got every single color that is on my schematic. So now let's talk about the canvas and the quality. First of all, let's discuss the material of the canvas. It's kind of a plastic. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very thick, so it's a pretty nice quality canvas. There's a couple things that I really, really liked about this piece. And one thing is the fact that it's got the clear cover, which you guys know I love with some of the other companies I've discussed. I like the fact that you've got your schematic over here and it's very clearly marked. The codes and the schematic are really easy to read on the painting itself. So that was really nice. You can tell they printed this with a very high quality printer, so that you get very nice clarity, on the diamond painting itself. So you can tell the difference between colors. So that was some of the first, some of the first things that I looked at. They did include your normal tools, just standard tools. I liked the fact that they sent a 4-count multi-use tool. I am a re-drill multi-use tool user for the most part. I had not tried a 4, I had tried a 6 before and it was an epic fail. So I figured, okay, well, I'm gonna at least try the 4. And the 4 works really well as long as you line it up carefully when you're placing the first one and you kind of go like this. So you're gonna make sure you lay them down, starting here and then like rotating down and pushing, and that way they get lined up straight. The only thing that I really have to say that may not be extremely positive, it's not a negative, but it's not extremely positive, is that the circles around each code are large enough to where if you do not place the drill exactly on top of it, you might see some of that around the edge. So if I'm gonna hold this up close to you, I'm gonna bring it up a little closer, sorry for the plastic glare, but you may be able to notice that some of the surrounding circles can show if your drill is not placed exactly right. Now, the ones that I have that aren't placed exactly right were all placed with the multi-use tool. So if you're placing them one by one, you probably won't have an issue with that at all. But in this case, I wanted to try out that multi-use tool, which I did like. It would take a little practice, but definitely gonna be using that one in the future with some other paintings. I like to look at the drills for a second and discuss the facets. So it's a very sparkly little piece. I wish I could get up a little closer to let you see the amount of sparkle that you get from the facets. I did notice I opened 2 different colors, so I've used 310 and I've used 939, just a pack of each, just so I could speak about the quality of the drills. I did not find one junk drill. Now, what that means to you guys who might be new, a junk drill is one that has a little piece of plastic kind of stuck around the edge, or it's a misshapen piece. It's not as uniform as the rest of them. It might have a little different size to it. And that is something that can be a pain for people who are working on a diamond painting. You don't want to have to go through and filter out the ones that are junk and the ones that are good. Now, in the past, when I bought inexpensive diamond paintings, I have gotten junk drills like crazy. So far in 2 bags, and I know that's not covering all of these others, but for the 2 bags that I've worked on, 0 junk drills, which was really nice. The only thing I noticed, in addition to the fact that the schematic is a little large, is that when I use this tray with these drills, they seem a little big as well, but when I shake it, I can't get them to line up. So I did have to use my little bit larger tray that I've gotten from another company with a diamond painting. I can't even remember which one this came with, but they did line up a little better in this tray, but still not as nicely as I usually get mine to line up. When you're using a multi-tool, you definitely want to have them lined up in your tray. So that was something, but I think it's because the drills might be a little bit larger than most, and so those lines in the tray might not fit quite as well. I'm not real sure about that. Let me hold this up really close to the camera. I've only done a small portion because I wanted to see how they stuck, you know, how sparkly they were. I feel like this is going to be a very beautiful sparkly piece. I plan to give this to my granddaughter because she helped me pick this particular design. She's very much into astronomy right now. 2 more things before I let you go. The adhesive on this is nice. It is not super thick like some of those super high quality, you know, $60 diamond paintings I have, but it is very nice. The drills don't feel like they're gonna fall off. They feel like they're sticking very nicely, so that's a good adhesive. The other thing I wanna point out is that this company does not get adhesive past the line. So what that means to you is, for those of you who are having to use washi tape to protect that edge from dust and debris and drills and things like that, this one doesn't have that excess adhesive on the side. It has a little tiny bit at the bottom, but it's so small. It's about a 1/16 of an inch or an eighth of an inch. So not an overhang of adhesive. Same with the top. It's got a little bit at the top. And on the left side, it has a little bit more. So this side I might have to use washi tape on, but what they've done, it looks like, is that they've allowed for printing in case the printing comes out offset, that they have a little extra play with that adhesive, but it's not horrible. So, you know, I might, like I said, have to washi tape that side, but I don't feel like that's gonna be a big issue for the rest of the painting. So you guys, I hope this gave you lots of information about In Love Arts Shop, gave you a little confidence before you order from this particular company, that whether this is a pass or fail, it is definitely a pass. And if I had to give them a grade, I would give them an A-, because there's really nothing wrong with this piece. So I know that I am obsessed with another company, so I compare everything to those people, but this is a really high quality little piece. Great colors, great vibrancy. So let's go ahead and go with an A- for this one. I hope you guys will subscribe, like, share, comment, and all of that wonderful stuff. Be sure to come back and see me for future videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day.